Welcome back to Perkins Pipes. Ooh, we got something fun and exciting to share with all pipe lovers and pen lovers today. For this, I've got the Savinelli Bing's favorite because we're going to be talking about pens. That always makes me think of my mother. My mother was a huge Bing Crosby fan, so I think of this pipe, I think of my mom, pens, it all goes together. And in this, I've got some Sir Walter Raleigh because Burley is the name of the game today. So let's get this guy lit. Let's get to talking. It smells so good when you first light it. Good old-fashioned Sir Walter Raleigh. So, a little while back, I saw something online. I think I saw it on Facebook. And it was an advertisement for the Birmingham Pen Company out of Pittsburgh. And they were advertising something called Burlywood Ink. And I was thinking about it, like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Like pipes, like pens, thought we'd check out maybe the Burlywood Ink. Well, I didn't get it right away. And I did, though, email Skylar Grimes, the North Georgia piper, who had been a guest on one of the episodes of Brierside Chat. Let me just throw a little plug out there. If you'd ever like to sit down with me via Zoom and chat about pipes and the finer things of life, I'd love to have you as a guest on a future episode of Brierside Chat. So just shoot me an email, perkinspipes@gmail.com. Now, Skylar's a pen guy as well as a pipe guy. He enjoys reading, he enjoys writing, again, some of the finer things in life. And he ended up getting some of this Burlywood ink. Sent me some pictures, and I was like, ooh, that is really cool. I'm going to have to go ahead and get a bottle myself. So I did. Let me show you. The package wasn't, it's just regular plain old packaging, so it wasn't worth opening that up on camera. But sent a nice little card here. Established in the Iron City, exuberant purveyors, the Birmingham Pen Company, fine writing instruments, Pittsburgh. And such a nice little note inside. So we're grateful for the opportunity to prepare the product in your package today. As a tiny manufacturer with 2 full-time employees, we really appreciate your support. Our meticulously crafted ink and pens are the cumulative output from thousands of hours invested into research development and production at our workshop just north of Pittsburgh. Ensuring you're delighted with everything delivered is our priority. Thank you again for keeping our lights on another day. Thank you for the privilege of serving you today. Our goal is to earn your business as a customer for life. Your complete, outright, and unrelenting satisfaction is guaranteed. And a couple of things in the note there. And it says, if you've enjoyed this experience, please consider sharing this with a friend. A note to a pal or a single post online goes a long way to help out our tiny ink and pen operation. And then they sent a postcard that you could then send. Handsome postcard here. And a place for correspondence, and then the address, as you see there. So you could send a note to a friend and advertise their company. So highly impressed already. Or you don't want to send that. They got a little envelope here. Again, the Birmingham Pen Company. So what do we have here? Well, here it is. Here's the box. The Birmingham Pen Company. And on the back it says Burlywood fountain pen ink made in USA. So let's open this fellow up. We have a handsome little bottle here. Nice little script. It says writing ink, Burlywood. Okay. So we're going to open this up in just a moment. And I will say, when it comes to fountain pen nibs, the size of the nib, the material of the nib, can really make different inks appear different. In other words, a red, the same red in a different pen may look a little bit different. Same blue and so forth. So just as a lot of people like to smoke a tobacco first in a briar, I'm sorry, a cob or a meerschaum before they move to a briar, I do think the probably purest way to lay down ink on paper is probably with a glass pen. And I had a glass pen years ago, I still do somewhere, that I had purchased at a Renaissance fair. But just within the last year, 2 of my students gave me a couple of glass pens. And I was so touched. So the first one, we'll see how this shows up on camera. This is really red and black. I don't know if you'll be able to see that too well, just with the lighting here, but it's a red and black pattern. Handsome, handsome pen. And then this gorgeous turquoise. Absolutely love both of these. And I'll write with both of these here today. So you have to shift the camera around a little bit. And we'll get the paper out here, and we'll get to writing. Okay, so here we go. And you can't see I still have my mic going. So we'll open this Burlywood ink. I don't know if you can really see there. Maybe you can see a little bit, especially against my white shirt. It has a brownish tint, as one might expect. And let's see if we can give this guy a try here. So we'll start off with this blue glass pen. So this is Burlywood ink from the Birmingham. This is not England, so it's not Birmingham. The Birmingham Pen Company. And we'll set that aside. Nice thing about a glass pen is that you can just rinse it off with water. Again, this is Burlywood ink from the Birmingham. I'm letting this run out a little bit so we can see some of the shades here. Pen Company. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to cap this back up, bring the camera back up, and show you what we've got. So here we are back. I'll show you what we've got here. We'll kind of zoom in on this a little bit here. So the one at the top was written with the turquoise glass pen. The one at the bottom written with the red and black. Not a whole lot of difference between those two, but you certainly get a good look at the ink. Now again, I don't know how well this is going to come across on camera, but you really do have a nice brownish tint here, especially after you've been writing a little bit, and you start to let it run out just a little bit there. You really see that nice lighter brown shade, kind of a golden brown shade show through there. So, what can I say? I'm a pen guy. I'm a pipe guy. Pretty much had to get the Burlywood ink from the Birmingham Pen Company. So tell me what you think about it. Do you like it? You like that ink? And something else, share with us perhaps non-pipe related pipe items. So what I mean is not tampers, not lighters, not, pipe stands, pipe racks, that kind of thing. But in this case, Burlywood ink, a non-pipe related pipe item. Or maybe I should say it another way. A pipe-related non-pipe item. Yeah, let's say it like that. A pipe-related non-pipe item. Do you have anything like that? I guess pipe hats, pipe shirts, stuff of that nature. Tell us what you think. As Malcolm Guite likes to say, I do these little things in order at last to do nothing. Or as I say in Latin, Parva ut tandem, nihil agam. Have a wonderful day.